Hey everyone, this is Jordan and Oscar from Wise Guys. Oscar's got a hero deck profile for us. He just won the most recent sneak peek with it. Tell me what you got here.
Hey, what's up guys? So yeah, I play heroes for the sneak peek. It's a rogue deck right now. I know it's not like the best meta deck, but I just like it because it can break boards, it can establish good boards going first. So it's a pretty decent deck. I mean, you're gonna waste your tap return on it if you're trying to buy it right now. But yeah, I'll go ahead and go with the profile. So let's get started here.
See what you got there.
All right, so the first one's gonna be Stratos. Has to be ultimate or you never see it. Not much to say about this card. Really good against Ultra guys because people forget about the legendary second effect of blowing up back row. I really like it.
Can't forget that effect.
No, definitely can't. Next one's gonna be came back to 3, so of course we're playing it 3 malicious. Greatest extender. It's amazing. It actually baits DD Crow. Nobody wants you to resolve this card and usually lets you go through your place. Really great bait. I really like the card. Even if you open it, you can discard it with Ferris, which is really nice. Next one's gonna be 3 Ferris. This is the biggest choke point in the deck. I love this card. I literally discard something from hero. Normally you can shame block whatever you discard. For example, Shadow Mist, really good combo. It pretty much sets up all your plays, so I really like the card. Next one's gonna be 3 Ash. A lot of Rock right now. There's a lot of choke points on decks right now. They're pretty fragile. This stops most of the choke points. I really like it. Just a versatile hand trap. Next one's gonna be 2 Increase. I see some people saying to play 1. I completely disagree. I tested with 1. You open it, your whole combo is ruined, so you gotta run the risk and play 2. And one last thing I want to mention about this, it lets you, if your opponent doesn't know how this card works, it's treated as a trap. So it lets you dodge sometimes hand traps or something by tributing the monster, and you get it back on damage step, which is pretty much like Skarm everybody forgets. 2 Bion. I don't like running 3. You want to special summon this from the deck, not see it on hand. If you're really forced to, sure, but other than that, and it searches for polymerization, very important. Polymerization gets utilized in this deck a lot. This one's going to be 2 Shadow Mist. Hard once per turn on both effects, you can only use 1. It used to be okay, but now that you have Solid Shoulder to revive, it's an amazing card. Searches for your mass change, which is pretty much your enabler. For the 1-ups, we'll go ahead and Honest Neos. Let you beat over anything, like if they have a problematic card like Border. This one, a lot of people cut it. I don't like it. There's a lot of grind games right now. You don't always get to go first, because this is a go first deck. I used to be go second, but go first to me is more optimal now. So this lets you grind a lot and actually destroys continuous spell cards. So if there's a continuous spell card, if you really have to, you can destroy it by attacking.
Does that also destroy field spells?
No. Well, let me go ahead and see. I believe it's just face-up spell card. Yes, yeah, it destroys field spells too. That's how I got rid of Village of the Spellcasters the other day, which was really hindering me.
That's awesome.
Yep, and Plasma, it's just like somebody said, if you're gonna play a road deck, your road deck better be doing something unfair, otherwise just why not play a meta deck? Just a skill drain for your opponent. Also Mind Control, which is even better. I love the card. Sometimes you don't want to make it because of Super Poly, so if you know your opponent's playing Super Poly, you don't make it. It really comes up for different matchups, so it's a good card. 1 Solid Shoulder. On the hero group, a lot of people are saying to run 3. I completely disagree. Running 3 is just a huge brick. Both effects are hard once per turn. If you get Impermanence or Baylor on this and stuff, and your hand is terrible, your turn ends there, and you just pretty much lose. So that's why I do not like running 3. Dynattack, really good. Sometimes it catches people off guard on time. When they attack, you can negate the damage and both players take 1,000 damage, because sometimes heroes almost kill you but they don't, so it's a good card. The new one, Solid Soldier, great art, man, fucking shout out to the artist. This is a great card. I care more about the draw power, to be honest. The drop power, like if you go to game in 3, lets you see your side cards. The other day I won because I drew into a Lancia with this card, and I tried to evenly me and Aisha's Lancia, so that won me the game. So drop power is just amazing. The very expensive card. I know you guys don't want to pay money for it right now, but it breaks boards. It's an amazing card. Searching for, you know, the Dark Calling. You don't even have to use resources on your hand. So it's a very good card. I would definitely not play it. Not play it.
And at least it's only a 1-of, unlike the new Magician Soul.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend $340 playing Spires. That's ridiculous. For the 3-ofs, 3 equal. Some people play 2. I like to play 3. On this deck, you want to play play more than 40 cards because you want to minimize your chance to make malicious. I consider this like the upstarts of the deck. They're not one hard once per turn, and they get you to whatever you need, so I love the card. And then for the next 3 ups, we're going to go with the Very Broken card. If your opponent stops everything you do, and you still have this on hand, you still almost full combo. It's just Foolish for 2 Destiny Heroes, free summon from the extra deck for Dystopia. It's just an amazing card. I like it. It locks you into Dark Hero, so do not forget that. That's very important. Another 3 off over here is gonna be 3 Call by the Grave. Some people play 2. We're in a heavy draw format right now. I do not like playing at 2 anymore. I'm playing at 3. I want to have an answer to draw because this deck is pretty much like Spyro. You get draw, your turn is pretty much over. Don't like it. 3 ups, Mass Change. You normally want to open this card because it's sometimes hard to summon Shadow Mist from the grave. This is an amazing card. There's a new combo with this card that I'm going to be showing later on the extra deck. It used to be just Dark Blood Turbo, not anymore. There's actually a better option now. Next one's going to be the 1-offs. It's going to be the 5 magical cards. So Polymerization, not much to explanation here. Dark Calling, you banish from grave to summon Malicious Bane, which is amazing. And Malicious Bane's a fiend, so if your opponent has there can only be 1, that's how you play around. There can only be 1 to blow up boards. Hero Lives, I never open it, but a great card. I love it. Search you for whatever you need, just an extra e-call. And the last one's going to be the Miracle Fusion. I love this card. Now that you're able to summon the water monster super easily from grave, it's just amazing, and the fact that you're able to search is even more amazing. Alright, so that's going to be 42 cards for the main deck. We're going to go ahead and move to the extra deck.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that looked like it was max rarity.
Almost. We're just missing the Hero Lifts and the ulti Dark Lust, but we're getting there. We're almost there.
Yeah, that's an expensive deck.
That's a paycheck or more.
Let's get that extra deck.
So Malicious Bane, pretty much Raigeki. If you have him under this card, which is going to be the Decimator, it actually bumps up the attack. This guy says destroy all monsters your opponent controls with equal or less attack. Since this bumps up the attack, you pretty much can destroy anything. So it's a really great card. And it gains 200 attack, which is even more amazing. Another cool thing that my opponent found the hard way, if you strike this or negate it and destroy, it can be destroyed by card effects. So you still get to keep the monster. Really great card. So next one's gonna be Enki. I still play him because he comes up. I have cheese a lot of people in game. I almost killed him. They tried to get set up next turn. We're kind of in equal terms, and they're really low in life points because I burned them with Dystopia, and this pretty much attacks per game. So
that's the direct attacker, right?
Yeah, direct attack. You only deal half of what you attack with, but sometimes if you have Honest Neos, you can increment that, or if you have Decimator. Blast, you gotta play him. It's the way to dodge impermanence or Baylor. Also, interestingly enough, there's certain field spells or certain continuous spells that can only be used once per turn. So if you have this, you can actually bounce them back and they can't use it anymore. For example, like Hidden City. That's why I like the card. And it permanently have something attack and defense, so that's pretty nice. This is the, if I bait your sleeper and you don't have nothing else, I'm attacking you for game. I love this card. I already killed so many Spiral players with it. I baited the sleeper, I baited all the negates, and this guy says double his attack 3 times. Sleeper can be destroyed by battle, so I should attack for game. And then the Lincoln Duo, the new one that I just fucking love so much. It's gonna be Absolute Zero and Mass Hero Acid. So now that you have Liquid Man, you can easily summon this card for free because you banish from grave, don't even have to invest resources from hand. And the play is Mass Change this into Acid. So if your opponent's playing a back row deck or they're forced to set 4 and pass, on end phase you literally tag out for Absolute Zero into Hero Acid, blow up all the back row, and Acid blows up all the monsters. So this combo literally covers all your bases in regards to whatever you play against. Next one's gonna be 2 Dark Law, hopefully OT soon. The Dark Laws, nothing to say about the card, just, you know, pretty much banish from grave anything you send and banish your card from hand. You can do a nasty play, like if you know your opponent searches a lot, you can like match change into another Dark Law, and it's not hard once per turn to rip a card from your opponent's hand, so that's a pretty like niche play, comes up once sometimes. Dystopia, one of my favorite cards. It's pretty much a Dryden. Normally if you don't have a way to get Dynattack to grave to bump him up to 1,000, extra hero decimator accomplishes the same thing. It bumps up, and also the next card, we already explained this card, but yeah, the next card accomplishes this as well. New card is gonna be the Sunriser. I love Sunriser. Searches for Miracle Fusion. A lot of people forget if you attack another hero, this destroys a card on the field on attack declaration. So that's pretty nice. It's nothing to say about that. It's just a bumps up your attack, searches Miracle Fusion, destroys a card on the field. I like it a lot. This is the choke point of the deck. If you ever want to stop heroes, this is the card you stop. Normally, you go ahead and revive any Destiny hero. So you can revive Dystopia or any Destiny hero. Then you tribute and search for any hero with a different name. Pretty good card. Some people cut this card. I don't like cutting it. Sometimes you brick. Sometimes you have polymerization. It gets the bricks out of your hand because it's just any 2 hero monster. So I still like to have that just in case I break, and it has come up sometimes. And the last one, this is my favorite Link monster right now. It's going to be the Driver. So the Driver says whenever you special summon to an arrow it points to, it can reset any fusion spell, any mashing spell, or any polymerization spell card. So you can actually set Super Poly, which is kind of dumb because you already used it. But I'm not playing Super Poly right now. Don't like the card right now because you're mostly locked into heroes, and you cannot use the effect of him if you summon anything else but a hero that turn. So that's why I don't like Super Poly. Alright, so that's going to be the extra deck. Last one's going to be the side deck. Side deck, pretty standard, nothing really too special about this. We're playing 3 Droll. Best hand trap on the format right now due to Spiral. Not really good against control decks, that's why it's on the side and it's down the main. Alright. 3 Lancia. It used to be mostly for Orcus. I see Orcus here now and then. But my main thing about this card, this is my out to evenly match. With the draw power now the deck has with Liquid Man, it's an amazing card. So I like to draw into it with Liquid Man and stuff because evenly match really rains on your day, and this is the card to stop it. And then for the next 3 ups, we're going to go ahead and do 3 Nibiru. I used to main it, not on this format now. You're seeing more control decks, so it's not really worth the main spot right now. If it was all combo decks, it would be. Alright. And then after that, we have 3 Twisters. Very good card. Might be thinking about changing this to Lightning Storm. Not sure yet. Because Twin Twister still has a really good utility, and that's not a hard once per turn. And it discards to grave if you break. That's why I like the card. Last is going to be 3 Evenly Match. Really good on this format. Sometimes you stop your opponent on Spiral a little bit to the point where they cannot not in on Trigate. They don't in on Trigate, then you just blow up the board. Amazing card. Alright, so it looks like that's going to be everything for today. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions in regards to the deck, I'm always welcome to hear any criticism or anything. But yeah, this list has been really working out for me. So if you guys want to test it out, I would highly recommend it.